Ito ang mainit na balita ngayon kung saan mabilis na nagtrending at pinag-uusapan sa social media. Lalong naging mainit ang ikalawang araw ng impeachment trial laban kay Vice President Sara Duterte nitong July 7, 2026 matapos mapunta sa sentro ng usapan ang isang dokumentong iniharap ng prosecution. Agad na umani ng atensyon ang pagmamaniyobra ng depensa nang kuwestiyunin ni Atty. Narvasa ang dokumento at iginiit na ang ipinapakita sa korte ay hindi isang certified true copy. Hindi naman ito pinalampas ng kampo ng prosecution. Agad na sumagot si Atty. Ligutan at ipinaliwanag na alinsunod sa Rules on Electronic Evidence, ang isang printed version ng electronic copy ay maituturing na orihinal na dokumento. Dahil dito, nagkaroon ng panibagong diskusyon sa loob ng impeachment court kung paano dapat tignan at tratuhin ang naturang ebidensya. Ngunit lalo pang naging usap-usapan ng pangyayari nang magbigay ng paglilinaw si Presiding Officer Senator Chiz Escudero. Ayon sa kanya, wala namang formal na pagtutol ang depensa sa pagtanggap ng dokumento bilang ebidensya at ang ginawa lamang ni Atty. Narvasa ay magbigay ng obserbasyon tungkol sa uri ng dokumentong iniharap. Ang simpleng palitang ito ay agad na naging viral at umani ng iba't ibang reaksyon sa social media, kung saan may mga netizens na ginawang katuwaan pa ang mainit na argumento ng magkabilang panig. Ano nga ba ang totoong ibig sabihin ng isyong ito sa usapin ng ebidensya? May malaking epekto ba ito sa impeachment trial o isa lamang itong teknikal na usaping legal na pinalaki ng social media? Bago natin alamin ang buong detalye, kung bago ka pa lamang sa aming channel, huwag kalimutang i-like ang video, mag-subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga pinakabagong balita at komentaryo.
Your Honor, may I manifest for the record that this is not a certified true copy?
Oh. Noted.
Your Honor, can I respond to that, Your Honor, please? This is an electronic copy. The rules on electronic evidence says a printed version of an electronic copy is an original. Your Honor, please.
Your Honor,
Counsel for the prosecutor, counsel for respondent did not object. He just simply made an observation regarding the document. So you may proceed as soon as the document is returned to the witness.
Thank you so much, Mr. Calilong. Reminder, nakikinig yung taong bayan, pakilakasan ng boses. Okay?
Apo.
Okay. Mr. Witness, maaari bang sabihin mo ano yung pangalan, edad, at other personal circumstances?
I am Senior Agent John Marcalilung, a Filipino citizen, 31 years old, with office address at NBI Philinvest Cyberzone Bay City, Makapagal Boulevard, Pasay City, sir.
And Mr. Witness, reminder, you may answer in Filipino or Tagalog or Filipino or English, okay?
Yes.
Mr. Witness, what is your occupation, if any?
Currently, nasa National Bureau of Investigation po ako. I'm an agent since 2021 and was recently assigned at Cyber Investigation and Assessment Center in April 2026.
Okay, you said that you have been an agent of the NBI since 2021, pero you were recently assigned to the Cybercrime Investigation and Assessment Center of the NBI. Now, ano ba yung position mo before you were assigned to the Cybercrime Investigation and Assessment Center, kung meron man?
In 2022, I was assigned at Digital Forensic Laboratory Division and in 2024 in Cybercrime Division, sir.
Okay, now, you said that you were assigned to the Digital Forensics Laboratory Division in 2022. Now, yung tanong, ano ba yung mga naging primary duties and functions mo bilang ahente ng division na yan?
In Digital Forensic, my primary duties is to identify, preserve, collect, analyze, and present digital evidence in court, sir.
Now, preliminary question, have you undergone any training as an agent of that Digital Forensics Laboratory Division?
Yes, sir.
Now, kung alam mo, ano ba yung naging trainings in that division?
I have undergone computer hacking forensic investigation training, mobile forensics, computer forensics, and photo and video authentication training, sir.
Okay, so the last part of your answer, Mr. Witness, you mentioned that you were trained, na sinasabi mo, into photo and video authentication. Now, specifically now, ano ba yung naging trainings in that regard? Photo and video authentication, kung meron man.
I was trained for 2 weeks intensive training in July 2022 by MaxCore Intervention, sir, in digital forensic.
Now, sabi mo, ano nga ba yun? 2 weeks of intensive training. Yung tanong, Mr. Witness, specifically, what happened in that you said 2 week of intensive training?
I was trained to perform digital forensics examination, sir.
Now, Mr. Witness, you tell the public, what is the objective, if any? What is the objective, if any, if you know, of that digital forensic examination that you said you were trained to do?
To present digital evidence, sir, admissible in court na ginawa ko na po multiple times.
Multiple times. You appeared in court multiple times. Specifically, how many times?
At least 30 times, sir.
And for how long have you been practicing digital forensic examination?
2 years, sir.
For 2 years. Now, let's go back, Mr. Witness. You mentioned that you were an agent of the NBI Cybercrime Division in 2024. Now, what were your primary duties and functions as an agent of that Cybercrime Division?
To investigate cases in violation to the cybercrime law, sir.
Cybercrime law. Now, Mr. Witness, you are testifying in this impeachment case proceeding trial against the Vice President, the respondent in this case. Do you know the respondent in this case?
Yes, sir.
And why do you know the respondent in this case?
Because she is the vice president and my team conducted an investigation involving her, sir.
So aside from being the vice president, your team, you said, investigated the vice president. The question now is, what was this investigation, if you know?
It's an investigation on the statement uttered by the Vice President during an online press conference briefing dated November 23, 2024.
So, statements uttered by the vice presidents in an online live stream press conference held on November 23, 2024. Now, yung tanong, ano ba yung naging participation mo, Mr. Witness, kung meron man?
I am the agent on case of the investigation, sir.
Now, sinabi mo ikaw yung agent on case. Now, you tell the court, you tell the public, ano ba yung pagiging ahente on the case? Ano bang ibig sabihin yan kung alam mo?
It means that I gathered evidence necessary for the investigation, sir.
Okay. You mentioned you gathered evidence. Now, you tell us, what do you mean? Kung meron man, tsaka kung alam mo, ano bang ibig sabihin when you quote, gathered evidence, unquote?
It means that I viewed, identified, preserved, collected, and authenticated digital evidence in the course of the investigation, sir.
Okay, now, you mentioned na you viewed, identified, preserved, collected, authenticated, sinasabi mo mga pieces of evidence that you found in the course of your investigation. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Witness, yung tanong is, ano ba yung mga ebidensya na nakalap ng inyong team?
One of the pieces of evidence that we gathered during our investigation is the video of the November 23, 2024 online press conference held by the Office of the Vice President, which was posted on the Facebook page of Harry Roque, sir.
Facebook page of whom?
Harry Roque, sir.
Harry Roque. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Witness, sinabi mo, you gathered. When then sinabi mo kanina, pag sinabing gathered evidence, sinabi mo, you viewed, identified, preserved, collected, and authenticated. Preserved, collected, and authenticated. You mentioned the term preserved, correct? Mr. Witness, yung tanong now is, ano ba ang ibig sabihin when you quote, preserved, unquote the evidence?
It means that I ensured that the evidence will be accessible at any time, sir.
Okay, now, let's go to this video you mentioned. The video of sinasabi mo yung isang online media briefing ng Vice President noong November 23, 2024. Ano ba yung mga hakbang, kung meron man, na ginawa nyo to preserve that video?
The NBI Cybercrime Division, through me, initiated a preservation request po kay Meta.
Okay, you initiated a preservation request to Meta. Now, sinabi mo kanina na live stream yung subject video sa isang Facebook page ng isang Harry Roque, di ba? Now, yung tanong, why is it that your request was made to Meta?
Si Meta po kasi yung parent company po ng Facebook. At under po ng Meta, si Facebook, si Instagram, si WhatsApp, all requests on that platform will go to Meta po.
Alright, now, Mr. Witness, what proof, if any, do you have that you initiated a preservation request to Meta in order to preserve the subject video?
I have a screenshot of the preservation request, a screenshot of the web page wherein I made the preservation request, sir.
Who took the screenshot?
I did, sir, and I used my laptop.
Anong ginawa mo sa screenshot kung meron man pagkatapos dyan?
I first saved po yung electronic copy sa laptop ko, then printed it.
Where is this print out of the screenshot now?
Sinubmit ko po sa Committee on Justice of House of Representatives.
Your Honor, with the court's indulgence, may I move that this representation be assisted by a co-counsel for the sole reason of facilitating the presentation of the documents to the witness, Your Honor, please. For that reason alone.
Sa Tagalog siya mag-aabot.
Yes, Your Honor. Siya po yung mag-aabot ng mga dokumento na amin pong ipapakita for the witness to identify po.
Counsel may proceed.
Thank you so much. Assisted by Attorney Stephen Magallon. Now, if this printout is shown to you, will you be able to identify the same?
Yes, sir.
Now, we invite the defense to also peruse the document.
Your Honor, may I request that one of our counsels be allowed to peruse the document?
Yes, one of the
Thank you.
counsels for respondent may look at the document being presented to the witness.
May I continue, Your Honor, please? Thank you. Now, I'm showing you. Defense, can we give the document to the witness, please? Your Honor, the document must be presented to the witness.
Your Honor,
Give them some time to look at it. But is this one of the documents pre-marked?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
For the record, can you state the pre-marking of this document just so that we can catch up?
Much obliged, Your Honor, please. That would be P dash Roman numeral 4 dash 7 for the prosecution, Your Honor, please.
Noted.
Your Honor, may I manifest for the record that this is not a certified true copy?
Oh.
Noted.
Your Honor, can I respond to that, Your Honor, please? This is an electronic copy. The rules on electronic evidence says a printed version of an electronic copy is an original. Your Honor, please.
Your Honor,
Counsel for the prosecutor, counsel for respondent did not object. He just simply made an observation regarding the document. So you may proceed as soon as the document is returned to the witness.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, please.
Senator Cayetano. Chair the presiding officer would therefore like to make of record the following. Number one, should the counsel for the respondent rather decide as it has manifested to present the entire video, this court shall allow it during the time for the respondent to present its evidence in chief. We will not interfere with how each party or either party presents their case, with a caveat that a portion of an entire video being presented is not only to save on time, but also to be able to support the allegations from the point of view of the prosecution insofar as their articles of impeachment is concerned. No need to say that the counsel for the respondent will also present the evidence that they deem best that will prove the innocence of the respondent in this case. Senator Judge Cayetano? The mic, please, of Senator Judge Cayetano.
Sir Presiding Officer, I submit and I think there's a consensus. May I ask just one question about authentication? I
may
just want to
proceed,
be
sir.
clarified with my indulgence to the prosecution and defense. Just to the witness, please correct me kasi hindi ako techie talaga dyan. So sabi mo, pag in-authenticate mo, you get the video tapos may hash.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you get the hash tapos you download the video. Tama po ba?
No, Your Honor. The video was screen recorded, Your Honor.
Okay, so screen recorded, then yung hash na nakuha mo.
Yung hash value po is kinalculate from the recorded po.
Okay, then you have to compare that with the original one, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the original one, yung hash niyan, nasa Facebook. Tama ba?
Yung hash po, hindi po kinalculate yung hash from the Facebook. Kasi ang purpose po ng hash value is to calculate po yung value ng mismong video na ni-record ko. Dahil hindi po siya yung for authentication purpose, but for the integrity of the video that I screen recorded na if matampered siya during the time na sinubmit siya until presented in court, makikita po na iba po yung hash value.
So is there a possibility na iba yung hash ng Facebook for the same video sa hash nung sayo?
Magkaiba po talaga yun.
Magkaiba. But how do you know it's, when you authenticated, how do you know it's the same video?
I manually compared, Your Honor.
Manually compared.
Yes, Your Honor.
But we don't know that unless we also manually compare.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Thank you. I just want to clarify that and think about it more.
Noted and entered into the records. What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Villanueva?
Mr. Presiding Officer, in relation to what Senator Judge Alan Cayetano mentioned, may I just be allowed to ask a clarificatory question in relation to that particular matter.
Senator
to
Judge
the witness.
Villanueva may do so. He has
Thank you.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Witness. I was listening attentively earlier, and you made mention that the live stream video was recorded using Open Broadcaster Software or OBS. Just for the benefit of the court, could you briefly explain what OBS is and how it was used in the course of your investigation?
It's open source na software na pwede pong i-access ng kahit sino.
So it's
And-
generally available to the
yes
public.
po. And ang purpose po niya is may two functions siya, is live stream and screen recording po.
And stream recording.
Screen recording, Your
Oh,
Honor.
could you explain the capabilities nitong OBS as well as any considerations that investigators take into account pag ginagamit po itong recordings generated through this particular software as part of your investigation?
Yung OBS po, capable po siya i-screen record kung ano po yung nakikita sa screen. After po nun, makakapag-generate po siya ng output. Yung output po na yun, yung minamanually compared ko with the live stream video, Your Honor.
To authenticate.
Yes po.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you, Sir Witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Noted and entered into the records. What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Raffy Tulfo?
Thank you.
Mr. Presiding Judge, just a statement.
The gentleman may proceed.
In Rule 132, Section 17, it is not mandated that the whole record be shown to the court. The video being shown in open court and it being in evidence is completely different. That's all, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Noted and entered into the records. What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Pangilinan?
Yes, Mr. President, just one or two quick questions to
The
the
gentleman may
witness.
proceed. Witness
Yes.
will please answer the questions of Senator Judge Pangilinan. He has 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Calilong, ikaw nabanggit mo kanina na nag-training ka, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hindi lang dalawang linggong training lamang ang nakuha mo, tama ba 'yon?
2 linggo on the start, pero during the tinitrain po ako ng chief ko. During the
So
process.
continuing training.
Yes po, kasi nagpe-present po ako sa
At
court.
saan yung training? Na
Yung-
sinabi mong 2 linggo, nabanggit mo ba?
Sa office namin siya ginawa, pero ang nag-handle is MaxCore po.
Ano yung Max for?
MaxCore Interventures.
Ano nga yun?
Provider po namin ng forensic softwares.
At kumpanya siya
Yes po.
ng computer
Ng mga pang-forensic po.
forensic. Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Counsel for prosecutor will please proceed.
Your Honor, may I be allowed to speak in Cebuano a bit? Mahimo ba kita magpadayon? In Tagalog it means, in English, can we proceed?
Counsel may proceed.
Thank you so much, Mr. Witness. Now, in what particular portion of the subject video did the respondent utter that she already contracted a person to kill the president, the first lady, and the former speaker of the House of Representatives?
Are you done?
Objection?
Objection, Your Honor.
Whoa.
Kindly state objection. Counsel for response.
Your Honor, the question is misleading. There was no mention anywhere before that the video mentioned that the killing of the president.
To kill.
Yeah, there's no mention in any testimony earlier. There's no mention that video.
Your Honor, again, with all respect, the records will bear me out. Bases have been more than complied with. This witness mentioned many times over that the subject of the investigation is the statement of the Vice President that she already contracted a person to kill the President, the First Lady, and the former Speaker. There's no basis for the objection, Your Honor, please.
Your Honor, may I ask for a readback? He was the only party who said that, Your Honor, not
Kindly
the...
use the third party in referring to opposing counsel.
Yes, Your Honor.
If I may, Your Honor.
May I ask Your Honor for a...
Let the counsel for defense finish his statement.
May I ask Your Honor for a reading of the transcript, as the witness, to my recollection, never mentioned that the Vice President did those things.
All right. If I may, Your Honor, please.
Counsel, kindly lay the basis.
Yes, Your Honor, please. Now, Mr. Witness, you said that your Office, the NBI, conducted an investigation for a statement made by the Vice President noong Nobyembre 23, taong 2024. Naalala mo yun?
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh. Your Honor, please,
What is the basis of the objection?
Your Honor, it's leading.
Your Honor, please, if I may, Your Honor,
Do
please.
you remember? Leading, Your Honor.
If I may, Your Honor, please, I'm just giving in to what the defense wants. The record will bear me out. This witness mentioned so many times over that he investigated the statement of the Vice President uttering that she already contracted a person. The whole nation is listening.
The chair will
Your
make
Honor,
a ruling.
so
The
many
objection-
words leading.
The chair will make a ruling. The objection is overruled. Earlier, chair noted, I have it in my notes, that the question was propounded by counsel with respect to the 11/23/24 incident that was the subject matter of a digital forensic examination by the witness pertaining to the former Vice President. That was the instance, if the counsel will recall, that counsel for the prosecutors asked the witness if he knew who the Vice President was. So the objection is overruled. Witness may answer.
Your Honor, may I state for the record, my objection is on the part of the question where he said that the Vice President hired someone to kill the President, the First Lady, and the Speaker of the House, not on the identification of the Vice President.
Noted. Court already made a ruling. Witness will answer.
Mr. Witness, naalala mo ba yung tanong?
Can you repeat the question,
Okay,
sir?
now.
Kindly repeat the question, counsel.
In what particular portion of the subject video in that online media conference of the Vice President did she utter that she already contracted a person to kill the President, the First Lady, the former Speaker? In what portion?
Objection, Your Honor.
What
Sir,
is the objection?
Your Honor, this honorable court already ruled on this question. The discussion later on was on the leading question made by the prosecutor. If you recall, Your Honor, this honorable court said, prosecutor, please lay the foundation, the basis for your question.
Your Honor, please, if I make a response.
The presiding officer will ask the witness. Mr. Witness, out of the 2 or more so hours of video that you downloaded, do you know, if at all, the timestamp that pertains to any statements made by the Vice President pertaining to any of the allegations in the articles of impeachment, particularly Article 4, the subject matter of this case, in relation to alleged threats made by her in that video?
Yes, Your Honor, but may I refer to my investigator's note, Your Honor?
You may do so. Senator Cayetano,
Mr. Presiding Officer,
Alan Cayetano, sorry.
may I know from the records, is this the first time that the witness mentioned that the Vice President uttered threats against the President, the former Speaker, and the First Lady?
Your Honor, if I may, there was
Because if
no
it's the-
mention at all.
No, yes.
Sorry, apologies.
No, because if it's the first time, precisely the rule says that you cannot allow leading questions. Whether it's from the judges, whether it's from the presiding officer, or from the defense, or the... So meaning, you lay the basis. Simply, you ask him, ano yung laman ng video? Pag binanggit na niya, na may ganito sa laman ng video, then you can ask him na directly what part. So, all of us want to expedite it, but let's follow the rules. So that's why I'm asking, has this witness this afternoon, I missed a portion because I have a headache and I had to eat before I drink medicine, but I was watching sa TV. But hindi ko pa narinig na sinabi niya to. Kasi kung hindi pa niya sinabi, Mr. Presiding Officer, can we just follow the rules and just lay the basis, ask him kung ano laman ng video, let him testify, tapos pag binanggit niya, then you can ask him, hindi na siya leading. But we shouldn't really ask leading questions because we'll violate the rules. So excuse me, but I'll just be very particular when it comes to the rules, and it's not against any group.
Senator Judge Cayetano, it will take some time before we can quote unquote appeal to the records. I'm trying to have them get it. But in lieu of that, that's why the chair tried to intervene. Can counsel kindly lay the basis for the witness to be able to identify the timestamp portions of the 2-hour video?
All right, Your Honor.
Counsel for the prosecutors may proceed.
This will be quick. Mr. Witness, you said that your office conducted an investigation on the statement made by the Vice President dated November 23, 2024, correct?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading. Your Honor, he's not on direct. He's
Overruled. Witness may answer.
Yes, sir.
Now, tanong, ano ba exactly yung sinabi ng Vice President nung araw na yan, November 23, 2024?
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, I'm not yet done.
Well, Your Honor, the pauses of the prosecution are very
Kindly
confusing.
let the counsel for the prosecutors finish his question
Precisely,
before you
Your Honor.
object.
May I
Counsel
ask
for the prosecutor
also
may
the?
proceed.
May I ask instead of this, Your Honor, may I ask that the Honorable Court direct the witness to allow me to object before answering? Because
Oh.
precisely the questioning of the prosecutor
Okay, what are
is there are many pauses, which it's confusing if he's done or not.
Counsel, witness even on occasion forgot what the question was because he did not respond to the question of the prosecutor.
Yes, Your Honor. So I just
Court will make sure of that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So kindly finish your question.
Yes,
if you want
so-
to state it again, counsel, for the prosecutors.
debates the tone? No? I'll be quick. What particular statements of the Vice President on that day did you investigate?
Objection, Your Honor. Vague.
Your Honor, please.
Take it, counsel for respondent. A bit of patience. Let the counsel
Yes.
finish. I don't think he's finished.
The question is done. What particular statement on that day did you investigate? How is that leading?
Objection, Your Honor. Vague.
Okay,
Not
Your Honor-
leading.
Your Honor, please. Can I
didn't say
address that,
leading.
Your Honor, please? Can I?
What was
Whether-
counsel? What's the basis of the objection?
Vague.
All right. I will
It's a
indulge.
2 hour
Your Honor, please.
36
I will
26
indulge,
minute
Your Honor,
video, Your
please.
Honor.
I will indulge. I will add these two phrases. It will never be. It will never be that. Now, Mr. Witness, what statement did the Vice President utter on that day, if any?
Your Honor, same objection. There's a
Your Honor,
2 hour 26 minute. What?
Let the
does he
witness
mean?
answer.
Counsel, this 2 hour and so minute video was done on the same day.
Yes.
Correct, Your Honor, but the question must be given with particularity.
If the witness knows, witness may answer.
Answer.
Witness will please answer.
Can I refer for my notes to identify the exact statement because I might said a statement that's not part of the actual statement.
Presiding officer will allow the witness to refer to his notes to refresh his memory. Go ahead, Mr. Witness.
The specific statement, quote and quote, yes, huwag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta at si Martin Romualdez. No joke, no joke. Nagbilin na ako ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag kang tumigil hanggat di mo sila mapatay. Hanggat di mo sila mapatay sila. And then he said yes.
Please proceed, counsel.
Thank you. Now, in what particular portion of that video recording that you authenticated of that online media briefing on November 23, 2024, did the Vice President utter those words?
If I may, sir, I think we should include the question first. It start at 1 hour and 15 minutes to 1 hour 17 minutes and 18 seconds, sir.
Your Honor, so the witness manifested as an answer to the question in what portion he said, timestamps 1 hour 15 minutes 0 second to 1 hour 17 minutes 18 seconds, and we computed, Your Honor, please, it's a 2 minute 18 second portion of that video. At this juncture, Your Honor, please, bases have been laid. The nation can finally see it. The court will do. We move. That's 2 minute and 18 second portion of that video be presented at this juncture, Your Honor, please.